Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commentary show. Because they're doing well, because they're having a wonderful day on this 10th October 2025. Today we're doing something that is kind of special. We're doing what? That's a very good question. We're doing a new playthrough of the tower. So this is for the Project Vendetta Gaming channel. Why a new playthrough of the tower? Because the tower right now is a game that I really enjoy, and I wanted to do some plans. The next phone I'm gonna buy, well, we bought this phone, which is a rechange, a emergency phone. The phone I'm gonna get next is the Evo, and it's gonna be my biggest playthrough of the tower. But I wanted to do one that was voiceless, no commentary. So we're gonna be starting the 5th playthrough of the tower, and I bring to you start recording. No, I made a mistake. No, I made a mistake already. The recording, the video setting is good. So this is a Motorola 15G. So this is the 5th playthrough of the tower. What is special about this one? Well, this one is no commentary. So I'm gonna do, this is, holy shit, look at this. This is a brand new phone. We just opened it, and the Farm Hero, Block Puzzle, Vita Mahjong, they downloaded all of this, which is kind of cool. We're gonna go to the tower, brand new tower. So the voiceless is important. Viewing full screen, yes. So this is gonna be super important, because this is my 5th playthrough. This is a no commentary, so I'm not just saying ink. You're saying this is a no commentary, but you're talking right now. You're absolutely right, I am. We're gonna be doing an intro. Welcome to your tower. It's funny because a month ago we just did a Resistance Reborn, which is it's no buy and no ads, right? So this is kind of cool. So with this one we're gonna start. This is gonna be no commentary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some tower talk, but there's no commentary. We have the music, and that is pretty much it. Let's see. Oh. That is pretty good. That is pretty freaking good. So yeah, no commentary. The goal today is to get as far as possible. Today there's a tournament. It starts tonight, but I have till tomorrow. Why no commentary? Okay, let's go there instead. I wanted to do a no commentary because I saw people have fun with it. I saw some people that said that they prefer it. Right now we have a small problem, which is a great problem, is we're recording a lot of the tower. We're recording some of the tower offline. No, I'm so sorry. In the background while we're doing some other stuff. So for example, I'm streaming, you're gonna hear me talk about the streams. I'm making this video, you're gonna hear me talk about this video. The problem that we have is that Resistance Reborn, Shield, Sword, and Crown, right, what is the name of this one? Well, this is the birth of the voiceless. So before we even continue, welcome to the voiceless playthrough. Hope you enjoy your stay. I wanted to do a playthrough where you didn't have to hear me talk. Some people preferred no commentary. Am I pro commentary? Yes, because I use this as a way to escape from real life problem. I did this because I was getting bullied. This is why I started the channel, so talking to me was kind of important. However, I don't think that what I have to say is that important. So somebody prefer having a no commentary playthrough, I'll do this for them. You'll have this no commentary playthrough. Now, ultimately speaking, I am so excited to start this because technically speaking, the Resistance Reborn, although it's great, it should have been that. The voiceless. Now, okay, so we have our first death. Ranked 17. So we're gonna do something super nice. Spend coin to permanently increase the starting level of each upgrade while increasing the upgrade cost. Unlock new upgrade for each category. Special coin to get you started. What I'm gonna do right away is I'm gonna be increasing. Oh my god, this is tough because we had a defense upgrade, and this is what I need. So defense percent of incoming damage reduced. This apply before defense absolute. Absolute damage reduced from enemy attack. This is apply after defense plus. So this is what I needed. We also had the news, but they won't give you they won't give you anything. If we usually do a little bit of a lore from the tower. We'll do a little bit of a lore. Again, this is a playthrough where you're gonna hear me talk. There's gonna be commentary. Of course, I'm doing tower talk, which is we're gonna be talking about playthroughs. This is insane. Look at this. Look at this. And we have this one too. Now I have to be careful because this is copyrighted. So if I do the copyright, this will be copyright, this will be copyright, this will be copyright, and this will be copyright, right? The from the voiceless, the lore is pretty simple. The crown, the story is kind of simple. The crown was being a villainous, it was being quite selfish, it was ruling the country from strength and not respect. It wasn't listening to his people. Now in this context of totalitarianism, some people said, hey, let's rise against. But some other people said, this is what we need. We need a strong leader that will protect us from everything and anything. So what they did was the sword came true. And the sword came true and said, hey, we are going to defeat Thai enemies. You don't have to worry. We'll take care of everything. Now, there's other people that wanted to help. Was the shield, which is this one. The shield was like, you know what? The goal isn't to attack people, it's to protect people, to show your citizen that you're a safe place, and if you are a safe place, your citizen will respect you even more. So the shield was born after years and years and years of this tree tower being all powerful. A resistance was born. A resistance was born that says, no, we will not suffer anymore the tyranny of our rulers. But the resistance was only a facade. The voiceless came from the shadow. The voiceless, observing everything. A sort of Game of Thrones, a sort of spy. One to rule them all in silence. So this is the lore. So once again, super simple. You're gonna hear me talk about it and Tower Talk. You're gonna hear me talk about it, and you're gonna hear me talk about it in Tower Talk. You're gonna hear me talk about it. That's it. That's pretty much it. So super excited. Today is day one, but we have a busy schedule. So the thing with this game is I played it before, so I kind of know how it works. And when I say I kind of know, I do know how it works. So I wanna reach tier 2 tonight. I want to reach the module. I want to unlock guild, and I want to unlock. I have to unlock guild before Sunday. I have to unlock them in before tomorrow, and I would like to unlock module before tonight, because it's gonna be really strong. And that is pretty much it. So all in all, I'm excited to see where this goes. Right now we're having problem with the batteries. I'll be right back. Okay. Now we have this. The goal is to see if I have storage. Well, we do. It's not great, but I don't want it to end, because if it ends, I have the tower playing. This will be a problem. Okay, shit. Give me a sec, guys. Ugh. Quick. There you go. I'm gonna end it here. Love you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Project Vendetta Day 3. This is the second part of a Tower Talk video, so this is super excited. We started a playthrough about 10 hours ago of this bad boy over here. So we're gonna do a review of what we accomplished. Of course, we bought the 3 packs, which I feel are cheating. So Resistance Reborn is doing fantastic, by the way. Let's talk about Resistance Reborn. Sword and Shield, same as huge. They're doing good. Crown, for some reason, and very surprisingly, look at this. I wish you could see. There's 5 playthrough here, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's like a fucking painting. It's like a fucking 16th chapel painting, and it's all mine. This is beautiful. This is really exciting. I'm gonna have another playthrough, and that's it. It's 6 playthrough, and that's it. That's my limit. So yeah, so the crown, surprisingly enough, the armor stripping for Death Wave. I keep on checking here because with 1150, I can only upload 12 hours on YouTube. So I'm trying not to move that. If I don't move that, I'm gonna be able to upload this one quite easily, this one quite easily, and that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's continue what we're saying. Guys, it went really well today. Resistance Reborn is doing fantastic. We're at 3,500. So by tomorrow, because tomorrow we're focusing a lot on the tower. Tomorrow's the day of the tower, so we'll eat junk food, we'll do some clips, we'll watch some movies, we'll focus on that, right? So Resistance Reborn will have finished tier 1 and we'll be moving on to tier 2. Now depending on what I'm doing, I might keep the tier 1 and not do tier 2 right away. Now this one I'm allowed to buy, so we're not gonna buy battle pass anymore. This will be the last one I buy. So crown, shield, sword will have the event pass right now, and that's it. However, we did buy a lot of this one, about the 3 packs, and I'm gonna buy every single premium. So every single like tier 1, premium 1, premium 2, from 4 to 6, tier 3 from 7 to 9. We'll buy these, right? So how's it going? Well, we bought the pack, so the pack feels a lot like cheating. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do feel bad because right now we started at times 9. So in one day, in 10 hours, we did a lot more. We're already at 219. We're keeping the diamond because I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade my labs. So we're at 943 diamonds. We are working on game speed, lab coin discount, and lab speed, which are the 3 best to do. We are at 220k of things. This is the only like tower talk that I get. They don't hear you. If you listen to this is only the music, which is great. It's going fantastic. We did tier 2. How much was our maximum in tier 2? Tier 2 was 38, so it's very complex. And I got 270 in tier 1. I've unlocked everything from the defense to knockback, and up utility is cash and coin, and an attack I didn't upgrade anything. Now the goal is still to get the knockback force to be a maximum, and when the knockback force is going to be a maximum, what I'm going to do is super simple. Give me a sec, we need to focus a little bit because I'm going to die a horrible death. The second we are able to buy the orbs, shockwave, I'm gonna be focusing on defense for this one, and then when I'm later on, depending on my first ultimate weapon, which is tomorrow, we'll see if I continue in defense or in offense. I would love to get something else in Golden Tower and Death Wave because Resistance Reborn just did that. So anything else in those two, and I'm super happy. It's going well. I feel like we cheated a little bit, but right now we're already at an impasse. We're already having a growth problem, which is 227. It's not that much, but it does the job. It does the job. Anyway, I love you guys. This is the end of my day of work. We are at 11 hours and 53 minutes. So in 7 minutes, I have to go. And yeah, it was a great day. What would be the plan for tomorrow? By tomorrow, I would like to upgrade, to unlock module, because the module is going to change everything. We unlocked event, we unlocked tournament, which is great. Once again, we are at 230. What is my maximum? Let me check. My maximum for tier 1 is 270. So this is insane. By the way, this is a couple hours after. We're doing 235k. Now the goal is to not spend anything and keep the money flowing. That way, the whole night we're gonna do lab speed, we're gonna do lab discount, we're gonna do game speed. Sounds good, sounds delightful. I gotta go because I'm gonna reach the hours. I love you guys, take it easy. Peace.